Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. Good morning, folks. Let me make sure my mic is working first. Good morning, folks. That is not the mic. Hold on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Ah, much better. Let's try that again. Ah, much better. Sawadee ka. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is Phuket Alex, and I've been off a few days. My apologies, and I do realize I have about 3 to 4 thumbnails to do, but that's all in order because I'm trying a new schedule in terms of just trying to get all the thumbnails done at one time. But hey, enough about that. It's Tuesday morning. Welcome everybody to Bangwad Reservoir. We're gonna actually walk the trail today. despite a little rain earlier, so I hope I don't get caught. But hey, hello Medano, hello Anita and Jazz. I know Jazz was the first one in, so welcome. It looks like this is a good crowd, and hello Peter as well. And let's start. Let's get going. Hello, puppy. And I did indeed say we're gonna walk the Bangwad Trail, despite us having much difficulties last time around with buffering. I hope today we'll do a lot better. It's about 8:30, 8:25-ish, heading towards 8:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. As you can see, it's cloudy. It's nice because the sun is not blazing. It is forecasted at 30 degrees. Currently, well, it feels cooler than that for the first time. So I'm gonna enjoy this opportunity and be grateful for today and head right into the reservoir. Let me see, actually, you know what? Should we cross the bridge or just dive right in? You know what? We'll cross the bridge first and check out some of the beautiful scenic views. And then we'll jump right in. Hey, sawadee ka, Vivian Johnson. And do let me know if we have any audio issues or any video issues, because today no gimbal. It's just the selfie stick. And I am using the DJI Mic 2. And in case, if anything overheats during our trail, because we will be in there. It's about a 6-kilometer, 7-kilometer walk. I think it's more closer to 6. So once again, welcome everyone. Good to see you, Vivian Johnson. This is definitely an early start, so hope you can enjoy this one. As for the second time, Phuket Walk is gonna dive into the Bangwad Trail. So we might get some buffering, so just a early warning. But hey, the equipment and my setup has improved quite some bit since the last time we've been around, so let's see what some bit means. Is it a lot or is it just a little bit? But welcome Yoshi as well, good to see you. Yoshi the GTA Explorer, and welcome Yahir. And Yahir says it's looking great, thank you very much for letting me know, and good to see you Robbie. Hope you're having a good one. And September has definitely arrived and passed by quite quickly for myself. I've been quite busy. So a belated happy birthday to you, Robbie, and hope you had a wonderful celebration. And there's plenty of people here, very lively, despite being a Tuesday. And around 8:30, 9. Well, that's my usual start, around 9, I guess, 9-ish. But today we're extra early. I'm so glad to see everybody, because usually when I do these early starts, it takes a while before everybody can come in and realize that I was live. The great that Jazz came right in and Juanita followed. Thank you very much. And that brings me to my important message. Thank you to all my moderators. We're ready to start the journey now, diving right into Bangwad Trail. So you guys are definitely much needed. I need you guys to let me know if we're buffering or if the audio is working and all sorts of good stuff, because I anticipate some issues going forward. But hopefully the journey is smooth and great, and all your amazing work that you do for me and Sign can be a little bit paid back by a wonderful walk. And I'm feeling great, and I have been off in terms of streaming not as often this month. It's not that I didn't want to, I've just been extra busy with a few new commitments, doing a few extra things. And you guys know I have some of the fitness videos up lately, and I do have to apply more time to that. So that's why the thumbnail, I have not been updating them daily like I did before. I'm just waiting for it to accumulate a little bit, and then I'll do them all at once. That seems to make more sense. Kind of a manufacturing process to make sure they're done a little bit quicker, and I have more time to do filming and more work, or get more work done in life. Oh, it's an amazing morning, and there's a nice cool breeze. I think it's provided by the open area, obviously. And let's check out this side. And you'll never see this roadway this busy in terms of Look at all that traffic, because usually when I come by a little bit later, even around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, this traffic will be all gone. So it seems like a lot of people need to take this path early mornings. And I haven't been using the selfie stick for a while, so be patient with me if the footage is a bit wobbly at times. I do have to hold it a bit differently and focus a little more. But today I don't want to risk anything. I want the walk to be nice and smooth, so I ensured that we had a fan attached to the iPhone 16 that's powering the camera work and also the stream, obviously. And we're on the DJI mic 2 as well. And hello Hajjad, good to see you. And hope you're having a good one, as we're gonna dive right into Bangwad Reservoir, but this time around we're going into the trail. I think many of us has seen this part, but we haven't been in the trail often. Been there once. That time was great actually. Johnny Strides also came in to say hello. But I had so much buffering and issues, so it wasn't a great walk, so maybe we'll have a good one today. And Yahir says, I'm also watching on my TV and the picture quality is beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And hopefully I don't make things too shaky for you and I can hold it still in terms of camera work. But I'm feeling great. I've been getting some workout and extra runs in and doing some cardio. So definitely some health improvements, and I'll have more videos coming up for the fitness episodes soon enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the last one. The last one I had a really good workout and a good time. But enough of me. I think Johnny Strides, I was just talking about him, wasn't I? Had a walk just a few hours ago, so if you're into a fresh out of the oven live stream, I think he was walking around downtown Toronto, eh? So check him out at Johnny Strides, obviously. Hold on, let me pull. I think I'm able to do that. And we'll be pulling some links today because we'll have a nice and relaxing walk down the trail, and it's more of a scenic walk. So let's pull some links before I get too much buffering. And a lot of people running, doing morning exercises. And also I believe just a few more hours earlier, before his live stream, he had a 4K video of a mega lake in Quebec. So whether you're interested in a 4K video of a lake or just a relaxing, fun live stream walking downtown Toronto, check out Johnny Strides. And I hope we're not buffering too much right now, because the last time with my older equipment, by the time we got to this spot, we were overheating and all sorts of fun. And I know Henry from Toronto Tech in Transit has been resting, and a well-deserved rest after he's been streaming up a storm, as he would say, and many good contents. Of course, including the TTT meetup, and the last stream he did was the air show that he covered as well. So go over and check out Henry's channel at Toronto Tech in Transit. Despite him resting, his channel never rests and sleeps. And enjoy that good content there. I still need to catch up on some of the streams on replay. Been quite busy this week, like I said, but it's a good type of busy, getting things done, getting my health back in order. And also, me and Sign had a chance to bring everybody to Rawai a little bit. That was a fun destination. Sign was actually really tired by the end of it, so it was a challenging walk for her, but a very relaxing one for me. Well, I walk a little bit more often. And we are getting closer to the parts where the buffering occurs, so do let me know if any of that happens. I probably have to put away my monitoring phone and rely on... Oh, geez. I think we're buffering now. Get out of here. Okay. Let me double check on how we're doing first. It seems like we're getting issues already. Mm-hmm. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, geez. Let me get to a spot first where we can confirm if I'm still on air. Whoa, what just occurred? Hold on. Thank you, Canadian Facility. Let me walk back first. What just occurred? Okay, there must be another way to get back in here. Okay. Let me reconsider my plans. That was scary. And Canadian Facility says, coffee to scare away the buffer monsters. Come on. You already know this, Alex. And hello, Canadian Facility. Kokumana Cup. Cheers to you, bro. And thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I should know that, but as you may have heard, I've been off coffee lately, so maybe that was what caused the buffering. Okay, I'm a bit scared now because by the time I reached where I knew the buffering would start, it definitely cut off everything. So I was completely off air, right, for a while, or you guys were seeing me, or the buffering was really bad. Because if it's so bad, I think I might opt to just walk around this area and try the other side. What do you think? Well, let me think about it first. But all in all, Kakumana Cup, Canadian Facility, let me think about this. Because once I crossed the fence, the whole stream was down. Now we can have a nice stream here and enjoy this. Hello, Chatty Cathy. Good to see you. And you know what? I think I'll walk to the other side. How's that? And then I'll see if I can enter the other area, which looks way more scary. Did I bring my bike mount today? I did not bring my bike mount today. Okay, so it is a signal loss. It's not... Okay, let me get out of here first. The last thing I want is a super buffering stream, and we're trying to gut it through. So let's have something enjoyable first and see how we do on the other side. But I should be better prepared for this because I didn't bring my bike mount. Now I can't really jump on the bike and take us. Oh, you know what I could do? If something crazy is, I could probably walk us out the trail and the path where only motorbikes go. Yeah, that could be a walk. Yeah, I think that'll be quite all right. And then one way or another make my way back. But hello, Chatty Cathy. I just want to make sure the stream is working and everything is good, because I tried to go into the trail and we were completely buffering for no reason because my phone is not overheating. Everything is good. So let's try the other side first. At least where I am, I can still pull the banner for Canadian Vasily. Thank you so much for hitting our super chat goals. I think it's because I don't have coffee to fend off the buffering. But hey, Canadian Vasily, I was just gonna pull your link actually before the buffering occurred. I mean, he might be a little bit in terms of getting some rest, but he's definitely not being lazy because he's maxing, relaxing, but chilling out school because he's actually working hard at school, and I think that's more important. But I was at his channel looking for something to watch, and I went to his shorts section. Apparently he's got some chicken business happening there. So go over to Canadian Vasily's channel and check out or join in the chicken coop and see what I'm talking about in his shorts section. I didn't know it was a tow fence. Yeah, it looked like maybe I had to. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, because the whole stream went down, and I knew it was around there too, so let's chill here a little bit first. It's nice. I don't mind it. There's plenty of people running. And hello, Pine Saw, good to see you. We were supposed to do the Bangwad Reservoir Trail, but I'm chickening out right now because the buffering seems to be overwhelming. So I'm trying to think of something because I didn't bring my bike mount either. So let's walk down to the other side first and see if the buffering immediately kicks in or something. And worst comes to worst, I was just telling everybody, maybe I'll walk down there and then make my way back up those hills. That might be a good workout. See? There's Canadian Vasily saying, yeah, my YouTube may be a little bit slow and silent, but I'm even harder at work now because school takes all the attention. Definitely does. I don't know, maybe you can vlog a little bit of small clips of your school life. That'll be interesting, I think. I still remember my university times. They were so vivid, those memories, because it's so precious to me. Good times. Well, that's what most people come here for anyways, this view. So we're not missing out or anything aside from some major buffering. It'll be nice if I can actually head in there. I mean, if once the trail starts and we get some, I don't know, 15-20 minutes of smooth streaming and it buffers a little bit in between, I don't mind that. And I assure everybody the phone is not overheating. It's nice and cool right now. So my fan is doing its job. Actually, it's doing its job so good I could probably turn it off. Okay, sorry about my big head. But Vasily said he might have a stream up. You never know, a surprise one. So stay tuned. And like I said, check out or join in the chicken coop and see what the chicken business is all about at its short section. Well, look at all that traffic. I've really never seen that much traffic here. Now, for those of you who really want to see that trail, I do have a 4K video of me when I first started the channel walking through the whole trail of 6 kilometers or so. And it just goes right around. And actually, this is the best view because when you're in the trail, you don't really get to see the lake, obviously, with all the jungle covering your views. Let's check out that jungle just in case we don't get into dive in there. Because I was hoping we get to walk around the trail. And Vivian says, yeah, the sky looks like an angry sky. It does, doesn't it? Maybe that's also discouraging me. I didn't mind that. I was ready for the rain. It was raining this morning, so I thought, I don't know, I just felt like I could do the trail, even though if it rains. But it seems like right now what's stopping me is the buffering. And there's only so much to walk around here, to be honest, unless I go into the trail. And Chatty Cathy says, it looks cold. Yeah, it's much cooler today. I wouldn't say it's cold, though. Still forecasted at, I think it was 30 degrees when I last checked, but it feels more like 27 right now. It's still warm, despite some cool breeze. So it does look angry. It'll probably rain sooner than later. But if it does rain, then I'm in big trouble, because even the bike can't really save me. So I can only grab the umbrella and chill around here. Hey Brad, good to see you. Good to have you here, Brad Palmer. And do check out Brad's channel. He just had a video up of him making some more camp food in a nice video that he just had up very recently. So do go over to Brad's channel and check out that northern action this time around. Some camp food. I think it was on a rainy day when I checked it out. But I was in a hurry coming out, so I gotta watch that on the replay still. And I also have to catch Johnny's stream as well. Well, he had it about 4 hours ago, so I was well asleep. This is the path I could take everybody down. Let's see how things go. I hope we can get in the trail. Like I said, despite the skies being mean, I didn't really mind it, but once I got closer, the buffering started to kick in. So you guys can see that sky. That's mean, all right. Now I hope it doesn't buffer. It's just that side. And then maybe we can just pick up the pace and finish the trail, yeah? It does look very angry and scary. And I would hate it if it starts to rain and I have the umbrella out and we're doing the stream and nobody can see it. That would be quite sad on my end. Uh-oh. Is that just me? Are we still up? Okay, see. Let me see what's happening here first. Oh wow. That's serious. Okay, let's keep walking forward. Oh geez. It's real. Wow, this is awkward. Okay. Okay. So the buffering is real, it's serious. We can enjoy the area. I'd rather we have a smooth stream where we can know what's happening and have a good chat than to brave it in there and it. So everybody experienced the same thing, right? It completely went off, yeah? Yeah, I guess that explains also why nobody's ever done the trail in terms of streaming. So my apologies everybody, but to ensure a nice stream and everybody has a good time, I hope you don't mind. It'll probably be just spending some time with me in this beautiful area. There's still some spots to check out and I'm everybody into it, the buffer zone. Thank you, Modano. Yeah, we'll just spend some time here together then. We'll check out one more view of the highway and I'll take us down this side. You know what? We'll just head down this way first. And I wish I had some coffee or brought some because I've been cutting down. So this is all powered by me. I think I'm more lively with coffee. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a slippery zone. Okay. That's what I kind of warned everybody about, these black spots on the floor. Once they get wet, they become mighty scary. Let me get over here. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody's saying the rain is coming, heading this way. It's quite alright if it does get to rain. I like to get us a longer stream first. I'll get my umbrella out and then I'll figure a way to ride home after. But I'll change the title when I get home. No path today. I mean, no trail today, but we'll get to check out probably the best view of Bangwad Dam. And I'll be sure to remind myself not to really try that again. I'll come here and do a 4K video for everybody to make up for it. But for those of you who's really interested and like, hey, I really want to see it now, I already have a 4K video of me walking around Bangwad, and that one was, I think I did some commentary for that one too, so it was a longer walk, so not too boring. And someone has got there before I did. And she's gave me a friendly smile actually, so. I guess I'm not gonna head down there and bother them, but I'll take a peek up here, yeah? Bangwad Reservoir, that is. And hello, Kurt Affair, good to see you. Yeah, thanks. I was checking that out as well. Thank you, Jair. It is very slippery here, and if I take a tumble here, it doesn't look like I'll end up on the good side. But good to have you here, Kurt. And he says, Alex, bro, just popping by to say hi, watching my bears, which is different than Brad's bears. Well, I hope both of your bears, well, both you and Brad's bears do well. If I missed any joke earlier, my apologies. I'm just adding on to what Kurt's saying. Yeah, Paisal. Cheers. I'm glad you're enjoying the view because it looks like this will be more of a scenic viewing walk than a trail adventure now. I changed my mind. I went to one side and whatever reason it was not streamer friendly, and I went to the other entry and was like, hey, no, not on this side either. So I figure once we get inside, we'll probably won't see each other for a very long time. So let's keep the connection alive, and at least, however less exciting or adventurous, we'll have one walk with less buffering. It's okay, puppy. I'm just walking. It does look mighty slippery. And all thanks to technology. Let's zoom in. Vasily says, does anyone have a suggestion of an online job I could do while in school? Yes, YouTube. Just change the format, get a tiny camera, and vlog everything you do that you feel that you want to share. Everybody is excited for some university experience, whether you've been there or you're looking forward to getting there one day. Thank you, Chatty Cathy. I was holding the laugh inside as well. I was trying to be serious about it. Canadian Vasily says, YouTube doesn't count. He needs something a little bit more quicker. See, at least we get some of my dry jokes. It would be nice if Megan was here to contribute as well. So hello, Megan, on the replay. And it's beautiful here. Actually, I like to zoom in on some of the jungle views there. And I think the clouds are getting close. So we might have a walk that might just be back and forth, but in a beautiful area. And we might be walking in the rain while doing that. That is so beautiful, isn't it? Hey, what's going on, Paul? And Paul says, time for a dip, bye. Kakumanaka, Paul. Well, I think it's time to get my umbrella out instead of a dip, because I'll be feeling some sort of water soon enough as it starts to rain. But thank you so much, bye, for your super chat. And I'll be getting those thumbnails ready and up soon enough, because I'm just waiting to do it all in one day. So no worries, I've not forgotten it. So thank you very much for the wonderful support, Paul. Hope you're enjoying the walk, because Looks like we will get some rain. Let's see. Whether I feel like it or not, it looks like I might get wet anyway, so regardless if I take a dip, the heaven says I'll probably soak you soon enough you stay out here. But I did intend to stay out here a little bit longer. Sorry for the misleading title. I didn't mean to bring everybody for a trail walk. So I apologize, Paul, if you're just coming in and being updated. We will not be going into the trail, and not because of the rain, because of major buffering. So we'll be just checking this scenic view out when it starts to rain. I think that's quite all right. Look, I even have something to keep me dry if it gets that bad. But in the meanwhile, let's walk around first. And welcome to Bangwad Reservoir, Paul and everybody. And if you're wondering why Kurt hasn't replied yet, because he's playing with bears. This broken telephone thing really does change the message. But while Kurt's playing with his bears, he still has time to pull up a link for my bear, which is Roam with Sign. So do check out Sign's channel. She often does live streams with me together, and she has some good content up herself. So check out her perspective of the adventures around Phuket. And I think I'm just gonna walk back and forth until it rains. But we'll be looking at some nice views. Because the last time I forced myself in there, into the trail that is, and made the walk around the loop, honestly, most of that walk on the live stream was buffering, and I think everybody suffered, including myself. So this time around, we'll just enjoy a smoother stream. And I guess I can still walk around the parking lot, which is still quite chilled, and we haven't seen that yet. And there's plenty of parking for those of you wondering if you come to Bangwad Dam and you want to do some exercise. What are you going to do? Well, just park your car and start your exercising, or your bike. So I'm gonna, as it starts to drizzle a little bit, I'm gonna put my other phone away. So I'm gonna rely on my mods and my viewers to let me know if anything goes wrong. And oh, they're here today as well, but not that many. Usually there's some stalls here for you to get a drink or even some food. But today I think there's only 2 vendors. Well, both of them seems to be selling coconut drinks. So yeah, when you have a nice run or jog or exercise here, there's readily available fresh coconut for you to boost your energy before you head off. And it's all jungle back there, but you can take a glimpse of the huge parking lot. Are we losing connection here too? Chris says, did Sign end up opening the big yellow bag? Yes. Let me make sure the stream is still working first, as I got a warning for bad signal just as I went closer to the forest or the jungle. And Vivian is definitely right. This place is not streamer friendly at all. The natural environment is just not very good, the network here. And let's see what I missed on the chats. And yes, yeah, I was just answering Kurt. Sign did open that big giant yellow bag, which I also said myself was ridiculous. I mean, you can probably fit about 30 cameras in there, yeah? And I think she took some time to make a unboxing. Now, it's her first time doing something like that, I guess, so give her a break. But it's definitely authentic, and she's gonna have that up soon enough. And hopefully she'll get a chance to get us some recording and testing of the camera. It's an amazing camera, the Insta360 Go Ultra. And Canadian Vasily, you might be interested as well once Sign gets a review up. And maybe I can do a comparison review as well myself, because I might be using the Go Ultra for some of my runs I do on the fitness videos. Because the DJI Pocket 3, sometimes, you know, you're still holding the camera and it's not the best in terms of you put on a mount. So the Insta360 Go Ultra is a tiny little camera. I can just kind of use the magnet and put it on the neck strap, and I'm already on my way. I can get the run going, and so far Sign has tested it on a motorbike ride that she might have for her special member, which is Vivian Johnson. And what did I just miss here? Canadian Vasily just super chatted $5, says Phuket Walkbot. This is a bit confusing, but I need to get the banner up anyways. Hey, Canadian Vasily, I don't know if my chatbot is late or anything, but cheers, Kokumanaka, for the $5 super chat. I'm actually going to get a banner up for you before it starts raining too hard, so let's get that banner up first. But Kokumanaka once again, Vasily. Yeah, the thing is, the Pocket 3, you can do some live streaming with it as well, but if you're not looking into that, and it's a bit difficult to set up the live stream with the Pocket 3, so if you're not in need of doing any live streaming with it, I think the Go Ultra is perfect because it's got great 4K footage. The stabilization is fantastic. We just did a motorbike ride and it was really good, and as well we had some footage running at night hours, and the night mode is exceptionally good as well, and that's something where DJI Pocket 3 excelled at. So let me find a view here and get that banner going first. Okay, Canadian Vasily, cheers to you. Thank you very much. And I think this would be the 4th thumbnail that I have to do when I get home. Probably tonight. Looks like it's gonna rain some bit and keep me grounded, or at least indoors. But thank you so much, Canadian Vasily. Let's check out Bangwad Dam. And it's starting to rain a little bit, but not too bad. So regardless if it rains harder, here's some fireworks for you, for saving the day, and of course hitting the super chat goals. Thank you so much, Canadian Vasily. And definitely good luck to your application and whatever work you need that you're looking for, of course. Hope you'll find it to suit your schedule. And once again, it's definitely a victory as it starts to really rain on me right now. So give me a second, I'll need to pull my umbrella out. So I'm gonna give the lower view for everybody as I'm getting drenched Because once it starts to rain here, it doesn't care if I'm ready. And I'm not ready. Oh my gosh. That doesn't help either. Okay. And now we can get some natural ambience of the rain. But like I said, despite the fact that we didn't get to go to the trail, I'm gonna give us a nice live stream and enjoy the ambience here. Rain or shine? Here we are. I think we're alright. Sorry about that, Canadian Vasily. Let's continue the celebration now. I think the view has changed a little bit thanks to the rain. And let's get a view this way as well. And once again, thank you so much, Canadian Vasily. As I like to celebrate longer, but I might be forced to take that off screen because I'm getting drenched. Okay. It doesn't look like I'll be able to ride a motorbike back right away, so let me walk to a place where I can get a little bit of cover, and at the same time we can enjoy some views and talk to each other. And I'm once again apologize, I've been a little busy this month of September and haven't streamed as much, but be assured that I'm eager to come out here and do these walks, and when I am out here I'm more than willing and love to give us a proper stream. So despite any difficulties, we'll be enjoying this in the rain a little bit, and those guys on the bike don't mind, so why should I, right? I guess one thing to complain about is I came with my wrong shoes that shouldn't be wet, and I'm also wearing socks. So I'll be spending some time blow drying my shoe, I guess, for a good half an hour when I get home. And maybe I'm really patting myself on the back and thanking everybody now for not minding that I didn't take the trail, because I'll be quite stuck in the rain now. Well, I guess if it went all well, we'll be probably done the trail by now. I know, Kathy! Kathy understands. Kathy's like, ew, wet socks. I know, I'm feeling that right now, but let's not focus on that, yeah? Oh my, it doesn't look like they're gonna be dry anytime soon. Look at the floor here. But let's make sure I don't slip and fall first. And then we'll get us to some cover. And we'll chat away. And no worries, everybody. I do have my raincoat, which I can put on if I need to ride my bike home. So I don't think this is too bad. It ended up to be a rain walk, which I often like to bring everybody on and promised, but it hasn't rained on some of those occasions. And I guess today I don't have to beg for it. As Paul says, you can stand under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, A. Okay, 1 second. Let me get everything in working order first. All right. Thank you, Paul. Bye. Cheers for the $6.99 super chat. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely standing under the umbrella right now. And thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the walk so far. And no worries. Like I said, I'll be home making those thumbnails tonight because I like to stay dry for the rest of the day. But for the time being, Let's keep going. Thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate it. Here we are. I think this looks a lot better than my giant head just now. It looks like everybody's taking some shelter. I guess I don't have to go in. If the rain has chilled out a bit, then I'll stay outside, not to bother anybody. And once again, aside from the wet socks, I really have no complaints. And as I approach the edge a little bit, I remember Yahia's warning and caution. I will stay further away. And Peter says, Alex, the view in the rain looks a little like the original 1993 Jurassic Park rain scene without the dinosaurs. I was just saying, Peter, where do you see the dinos? But you know what? You could be correct, because somewhere in that jungle, I assure you, there's some sort of mono dragon crawling around, which is not rare, actually, quite popular in Thailand overall. You'll see them, especially in some of the Bangkok sewage systems. And I apologize if I missed the chat a little bit. I have my other phone away, and it's okay. Here we are. And thank you, Paul, once again. I definitely appreciate the song and the singing. I can hear you singing it now. And Canadian Facility was saying, C for cover, C for coffee. You know, I would love a cup of coffee now, but I think that's quite far away from us. And I think I have a spot available for me now, as they decided to go elsewhere. And I'll get the booth all to myself, eh? VIP. Okay. And Vivian Johnson, the day that the rains came down, as she sings. Kakumanaka Vivian Johnson for the $5 super chat. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and I apologize to you and everybody that we didn't go around the trail, but I don't think this is too bad. Hope you're enjoying this as well. Thank you so much for the support. And like I mentioned 1,000 times, I'll be getting those thumbnails done. I really care about them. Cheers. Thank you. And thank you for all the support, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this view. Because it's all smiles for me, and I'm so glad I came out. I didn't have a plan B. I thought I was just going to charge in, but I'm so glad that everyone was patient. And despite kind of a fail going to the trail, we're having a good time. Vivian's like, I love the angry sky area. I love the angry sky and the area. That makes more sense. And Yahir says something peaceful about watching rain walks, but not as peaceful for the person making them. Yeah, it's not so bad actually. I mean, like I said, aside from the wet socks, everything is quite nice and enjoyable. And I think for those of you who's been to Phuket or of course lived here for a while, getting drenched in the rain is a normal thing. If you haven't, I don't think you can say you lived in Phuket. And I'm actually quite grateful right now because the rain is very peaceful and romantic. So much that maybe I think I'm brave enough to walk a little bit. And since we won't be doing too much walking, let me change the angle and the view and let's pull a few banners. All right, first cheers to Paul Blunt. Thank you so much, bye. Always appreciate you dropping by, coming in. Hopefully today you have some time to enjoy the live stream a little bit. And I'm so glad that Bangwad Dam is providing some peaceful vibes for you. And here's some fireworks in the rain. The rain is chilling out a little bit now. So while that's happening, I hope everybody, including you, Paul, can chillax and relax and enjoy the vibes and have a great night. I definitely appreciate the song. Thank you for being awesome. And do keep those tunes coming, whatever you think of. As I myself often love to sing, especially in the shower and in the car sometimes. So thank you once again, Paul Blunt. Cheers. Thank you, bye. And Vivian says, I'm happy with what I see. That's fantastic. That's because we'll be getting a banner for you as well. But let's walk somewhere else first. I guess we have less walking today in terms of covering the trail. Then we'll have more banner time. You know what the cool thing here is that I'm not the only one here walking around in the rain. There's plenty of people who don't even have umbrellas. They're still on their bikes. They don't give a crap. I love it. Look at this lady. She must have been all drenched. She doesn't care. They're prepared for this. And I tell you, Phuket, people of Phuket anyways, are prepared to be wet. More so than me anyways. I don't mind it, but I wasn't prepared with the socks on. What was I thinking? And just like that, the rain passed us by. So hope you're having a great vacation, Michael, who got me and Sign a couple of cups of coffee on the Rawai walk as well. And he's on the island now, And I think after the rain, you might get some sun today. Maybe. Depending on where you are on the island. It is moving rain, I think passing rain, like I said. Some parts might be enjoying sunshine right now. And cheers to Vivian Johnson. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream and liking what you're seeing. I'm very happy I was able to come out here, especially for you and Peter, to start the stream a lot earlier than my usual ones. Well, I came out the door pretty early anyways. I tried to. I'm glad that it worked out despite the fact that we're crazy buffering when trying to enter the trail. But hey, that never stopped us from having a good time. So thank you, Vivian, for enjoying this. And here's some fireworks for you, because it wouldn't be a celebration without it. And there goes my umbrella. That's okay. And Vivian says, this is a great time for me anyways. That's awesome. And thank you so much. Because I started the last stream pretty late as me and Sign took a visit to the mall. And I say Thursday a charm. So here's the big thank you to Vivian Johnson once again. And let me show you the state of my umbrella. Oh, it's fixed itself. And do get a good umbrella when you come to Phuket. It's no joke here. When it rains, the wind gets angry as well. And ขอบคุณมากนะครับ Vivian Johnson. And we have passed the hour mark. How did time pass that fast? I thought we might be 40 minutes in. But then again, I do lose track of time when I'm out here. So like I said, to make up for it, I'll probably come back with the Pocket 3 or the Ultra. Yeah, I'll come back with another camera and do a 4K video of the trail. Oh, it's lovely out here. And that's the thing, right? If I didn't have a reason to come out, then I probably wouldn't be out here, would I? But now that I'm here and I have a good reason, of course, to bring everybody along, and also to get some steps in for my cardio regime on my new fitness plan. And I'm out here and I'm really enjoying this, despite the wet socks once again. I can see why everybody's out here not minding getting soaked. I mean, they probably came out for it. And it's really nice now. When it first started to pour, it was quite scary. Now if you're taking a jog and sweating it out. I think the rain might even help you cool down. Oh yeah, Vivian says, I bet it's raining hard in the mountains. Oh yeah, when you're up there it's a bit different. When you're in higher grounds. But we're not too low. Maybe that's why the rain seemed to hit a little bit harder. We're slightly on a cliff as well ourselves. Well, we're on elevated area anyways, elevated land, and that's the mountains. The Bangwad Dam is definitely worthy of a visit. For those of you who love nature especially and don't need to stream, feel free to visit Bangwad Reservoir and enjoy some of these beautiful sights and views. And of course, feel free to walk around the trail, because you wouldn't care if you're experiencing any buffering issues, right? So for a good walk and exercise, definitely come to Bangwad. I think a lot of locals and those who reside around here agree. And I assure you, actually, after this visit, if you come early enough, you won't be too lonely at all. There's plenty of fellow and friendly travelers. And if you do see me walking around, do say hi. I'm so glad on this stretch of the bridge is still okay, because once we reach the end of each side, the buffering starts. So I'm glad where the view is, we still have good connection. And Peter says, your warning regarding the rain on Phuket reminded me of a song from 1972, the Albert Hammond, It Never Rains in Southern California. I'll be sure to check that out tonight, Peter. I think the title might stick in my head. Is it true that it never rains there? And let me wipe the lens a little bit. All right, hope that's better. And thank you for everybody for joining us. Thank you everybody for joining us. Sorry as I've been on my tongue. Hope you're having a great one wherever you are. If you're locally enjoying the rain with me, feel free to grab yourself a bite. I know it's still early morning for you, so get yourself some breakfast. And for those of you overseas enjoying your evening, I hope this is bringing some good vibes before you get some rest and sleep. And once again, do feel free to press that subscribe button as well, and join Phuket Walk, as we often go on these journeys, walking around Phuket Island, just chilling, relaxing most of the time, and having a good time in the chats. So if you're into this kind of content and you're liking what you're seeing, feel free to press subscribe and like the video, the walk as well. And since I mentioned videos already, feel free to check out my 4K videos available, where we often have bike rides, drives, walks, and ASMR adventures all over Phuket Island. And we're looking forward to expand to go to other places as well, so sometimes you may see some international content on the channel, including a walk in Taiwan or Taipei, and we also had a couple of drives in Korea and some shorts from Comox, British Columbia, or Comox, my bad, however you like to pronounce it. So I'll be making our way back now, and I guess I would call this a little bit of the victory walk, or the victory lap, as I think we covered most of the scenic area anyways of the Bangwad Reservoir. We did not get to visit the trail or go on the trail this time around. Like I said, I will come back and do a walk for everybody in a 4K video, where buffering cannot do anything to stop me. And on that day, I'll be sure to bring a cup of coffee, because it's a good reminder that sometimes I do need a cup of coffee. It does solve a lot of problems, because very often is your state of mind that makes your environment enjoyable or not. And I'm feeling great right now, but mainly thanks to everybody being with me. And here's Madano. Cheers, Madano. Hope you're enjoying the rainy vibes here. And I want to actually put my big hat on screen. And thank you, everybody. Like I said, despite my wet socks, that's the only complaint. I'm having a great time. It's all smiles for me. And I have a lot of reason to be here, obviously. It's great to bring you guys out for a wonderful walk, and as well, I said it's a little bit selfish for my personal fitness journey. So today, thank you everybody, because I'm having okay. Are we back? All right. Okay, thank you, Madano. I was just saying hello to you and hope you're enjoying the views, and telling everybody I was actually having a great time. And like I was saying, I'm out here for good reasons. One is, of course, bring everybody out for a nice, wonderful walk. We are a walking channel, rain or shine. And the other reason is a little bit more selfish. I was saying it's more for my personal fitness and getting my steps in. So thank you everybody, whether you're enjoying the walk or just want to help me out to get a little bit more fit. I definitely appreciate it, because it's all smiles for me, and I'm having a great time despite biting on my tongue. Maybe a cup of coffee will also help. And I was just saying, I will bring a cup of coffee on my 4K walk when I do come back and do that video for everybody, because that cup of coffee might help my state of mind be more alert. And I was just mentioning, is often the state of mind that determines if you can enjoy your environment or not. So thank you everyone for giving me such a positive vibe, because I'm having a great time. I actually want to try to walk the trail, to be honest, but forget it. The buffering is not worth it. But I'll come back rain or shine in the video, and I'll do that walk for everyone for sure. And thank you, Madano, for letting me know we had some audio issues. And hope you're enjoying some of the rainy vibes here as well. And Pine Sol says, enjoying the trail and Misty Fog. Thanks for the walk. Cheers, Pine Sol. And this is towards the end of the victory lap, I guess. I guess where we started the walk. And thank you everyone for joining me today. I apologize we didn't actually get a chance to loop around the trail, but I hope you enjoyed the natural ambience and environment here, as we still had an opportunity to check out most of the scenic spots that Bangwad Reservoir had to offer. And thank you once again for your patience. I definitely did not want to risk some mass or major buffering during the stream, so I'm very happy I made the decision to chicken out a little bit. So I apologize for that. We had a great crowd come in and join the stream today. I'm very happy. Thank you very much for all your support, of course, and as well as enjoying the stream. I would call this stream a success, despite plans being a little bit different. And let's take another glimpse of Bangwad Reservoir. And a huge shout out first before I wrap things up and show my big head to all my supporters. Canadian Facility, thank you so much, bro. I will actually probably grab a cup of coffee a little later on when I'm doing those thumbnails, so I appreciate that. That will go to good use. I hope you're having a good time in school. Definitely wish you enjoy that and wish you have more free time and get everything you need to do done. I know how challenging school time is. Of course, you have to live a life as well, and as well you're running your channel, so hey, just wishing you all positive vibes and have a good time while being busy. And also a huge thank you to Paul for the double support. Cheers to you. Bye. I definitely will be working on that thumbnail and get something fun for us to get a good laugh in or something. It's always a good time with you here. Hope you enjoy the vibes here today, the rainy vibes. And let's see if I can get us another view on this side without too much buffering. That tree is kind of in the way. And then a huge shout out to Vivian Johnson as well. I'm so glad you're enjoying what you're seeing despite our change of plans. And I'm so happy once again that I was able to start the stream early this time around for you, because I know last time when we did the mall stream it was definitely too late and you had to catch a lot of those on the replay, so thank you very much. And also, hey, Peter Bradfield. Peter says Alex also didn't want to risk the dinosaur. Kakumana Cup, Peter Bradfield for the buzzer beater. Definitely Last but not least, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the early start as well. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. I hope you had a great time, and once again, I apologize that we couldn't actually complete the trail or even go in due to the buffering issues, but I hope you enjoy some of the natural ambience here, the rainy vibes, and of course the beautiful scenic views that Bangwad Reservoir had to offer. Before I ruin my sign off, I'm your Phuket walker, Alex. Sawadee Kap, Sawadee Ka, and Sawadee Ja. And I shall catch everybody later. Thank you once again, Peter Bradfield, for the 199 super chat. I'll be sure to not risk the dinosaurs. And I'll check out that song as well. No worries, Peter. Now I hope everybody has a few more minutes. I'll be putting our outro on, and I have not updated it yet because I look to gift out a few more memberships before doing so, and then I'll have the most recent list up. But I hope you enjoy what we have now on the outro. And one moment, see if I can gift some memberships here, because it wouldn't let me do it on my phone. Nope, that can only be done at home. So in that case, I'll be gifting those memberships on the next premiere that we do on a video. So until we meet again, please do take care, and we're off.